guys, welcome back to the channel. It is currently Thursday, 4 p.m. in the afternoon. A little bit later than usual, but we had a busy morning. I took my mom to get her booster shot. She asked me if I could take her because it was raining. She doesn't like driving in the rain. I said, hey, no problem. I'm basically a professional driver anyways. But yeah, so that's one of the perks, right, of doing like the apps and whatnot. I mean, I just basically adjusted my dash until like 3:30, I think, and yeah, so I took her. We went out for lunch, had a good time. She's feeling fine, so hey, here we are. So we're gonna go from 3:30 to 7:30, so that's 4 hours. The goal is gonna be $100. I don't even know if we can even do that, but we do have our first order here from Five Guys. I think it was showing the 625 payout, like 3 miles maybe, 6 items. We just picked it up. We're on the road. This day is gloomy. It's raining. Oh man, I really wonder if lunch was busy or not. I mean, obviously I don't know because I wasn't out here, but I'm gonna go with it wasn't that busy. It doesn't seem like it would be. I don't know. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty guys, we got the order here dropped off from Five Guys. It came $8.75, and then right away we got this offer here, which I took from Moby Dick's House of Kebabs, I think, showing a $16.75 payout. The miles are a little bit heavy, but nothing crazy or anything. I'm taking it because of the cash flow, considering it is 4:16 in the afternoon. So hey, hopefully, maybe there could be a little bit of extra pay. I don't know. We'll see you guys once we get there. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off here from the kebab place. It ended up being like $22, I think. So hey, now we're sitting at $31.30 for the whole dash. It's super foggy outside. It got foggy all of a sudden. But not too bad for our first 2 orders. Currently 4:45 in the afternoon. We're already sitting basically, I would say, a third of the way there maybe. But yeah, so hopefully it picks up and we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, we finally have our next order here from Total Wine, showing a $9.25 payout. It says 5.6 miles, but I'm telling you, it's not 5.6 miles. It's probably gonna be 2.5, 2.7 at the most. I'm not sure why DoorDash is making me go this crazy route, go all the way around. Makes no sense. Anyways, one thing that I wanted to also talk about that I keep forgetting to mention is, I wanted to look at the numbers, from last year to this year, year to date, all that stuff. And last year, I mean, January was way busier. I think I made like $1,133 less. I'll put all the numbers here for you guys to check out. I mean, we still made pretty decent money, don't get me wrong, but the difference between last year and this year, I was like, whoa. And then I looked at what I did last year for February, and I don't remember taking any time off or anything, but for whatever reason, it just dropped. I think I made like 3,800, I think, last year. So my goal is going to be to surpass that for sure, and also have a weekly goal. At least do a better job of, putting it on the screen so then you guys can follow along. So my weekly goal for this week is going to be what I did last year. If I'm not mistaken, it's like $1,100, give or take. So maybe I'll put $1,110. So that's gonna be my goal for this week, and we're gonna have to make that happen somehow. Even though I kind of handicapped myself a little bit. There was a day where I messed up on my scheduling. I couldn't dash like I wanted to. Today we're only dashing like half the day, but that's okay. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, I would also encourage you guys. I mean, if you don't have last year numbers or whatever, then do last week's numbers. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off here from Total Wine. We just picked up our next one here. Well, not picked up, accepted from Papa John's, showing $7, like 3.5 miles, whatever it is. We're running out of time here, so I'm just taking everything that makes sense, and this makes perfect sense. Let me just go back here to my last delivery, right? So I get to the person's house. It's not a house, it's an apartment complex, but it has, those like doors that you need to put a code in to get inside, or like it dials their house and they can let you in, right? So it's set there to dial the code. I'm doing all that, and it's not working. The machine, someone left a sticky note saying machine is broken, please fix or whatever, and it kept dialing this random apartment, like not where I was going. The first time the guy ignored the phone call. I mean, I would too, right? The second time, he's like, hello, and I'm like, hey, I'm trying to deliver something. I'm not sure if this is the right number, but the machine's kind of wonky. The screen's busted. I'm not sure. And then he's like, yeah, man, it's been broken. Every time someone tries to call, it calls me no matter what. And he just starts venting. And he's just like, oh, it's a stupid machine. And I've been calling to complain like every day, and everyone keeps calling me, and I was like, oh man, that's crazy. I was like, oh, that's wild. Like I was like, yo, any chance you could let me in though? And then he's like, yeah, I'll let you in, no problem. So he let me in. Shout out to him. Got it dropped off. But I would feel so bad if I was him. Like, can you imagine living somewhere and then no matter who it is who doesn't have a key card or a keynote or whatever, a key fob, my bad, and can't get into the building and they gotta type it in, no matter what happens, your phone or your door or whatever is the one that's ringing? That would be so annoying. Anyways, I just pulled up here to Papa John's. I kind of given up on asking for a pizza bag. The same location never has them, so yeah. Hopefully the food's ready. We'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, we got the order dropped off here from Papa John's. It became $12, so that's an awesome little extra pay on top of that. And now we have our next order here from Fintai showing $6.25. A couple of items. I want to say it's less than like 2.5 miles maybe. We're currently sitting at $52 with like 55 cents, so we're doing pretty good money wise, considering we've only been online for like a little over 2 hours, I think. Again, the goal is $100. I don't know if we'll be able to hit it, but we're definitely gonna try for sure. I just parked here. Hopefully the food is ready. We'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up here from Fintai. It was ready. I'm probably gonna put some clips of my dash cam so y'all can see how foggy it is outside. I do got my fog lights, so you know I'm not really tripping about it, but it's just insane. Like out of nowhere, it just got super foggy. Currently 5:45. We should be able to drop this off maybe like in 5 minutes. It's probably gonna take me longer to get in the building, get upstairs, come back down, and get back in the car than it took me to like drive there. If that makes any sense? Because you know it's one of those places. If the concierge, you know, went to the bathroom or whatever, you're out of luck. You just gotta wait until he comes back. So hopefully he's not. Hopefully he's there. I almost said hopefully he's not, which makes no sense. Hopefully he's there. But yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good. I mean, we're doing really good so far, considering, you know, we're in a bit of a time crunch. But we're going to make it work. We'll see you guys in the next one. Guys, so we dropped the order off from Fintai, no problem. It ended up being $7.75. And then our next order here from North Italia, which I just picked up, was showing us $6.25. I think a couple of items, less than 2.5 miles maybe. Currently $6.12, so we're kind of, you know, almost in the last hour of our dash. Can we do $100? I think we're sitting around 60, so we need to have a $40 hour basically, and that's kind of tough, especially in today's environment. You know, the way Dash, the way all the apps is, the way the economy is, I guess. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, got the food dropped off here from North Italia. Became also $7.75. Same thing as the last one from Fintai, I think. Now we have this one right here, and I really thought about it, and I'm just taking it because of the cash flow, and that's only the main reason, to be honest. The miles seem a little bit high, but it's a lot of items, so I got a feeling that both of them are going to have a little bit of overpay. So I think it'll be higher than the $14 that it was shown, hopefully closer to 20. A little bit of a risk again, but it's okay. I think, again, we're running out of time. It's already 6:25, so I feel like if I can make these, if I can get these picked up and dropped off within 30 minutes, I can still do at least maybe 1 or 2 more orders. So maybe get as close as possible to $100. So that's basically my logic. Maybe you guys agree, disagree. Would you have taken this order showing the $14? I think it's like what, 10 items, 2 orders. I want to say like 9 or 10 miles maybe. I think it might be even higher than that, to be honest. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing. We're heading to Five Guys right now. We'll see you guys when we're back on the road. Alrighty guys, we got lucky with the fact that the food wasn't ready, like not all the way, like one was ready, one wasn't. But we got lucky with the fact that the A squad is working at Five Guys today. I mean, all the best workers were there, so you know there was no waiting or anything. I mean, the waiting was minimal, but they were really busy. Had it been a different crew, like the one they have on the weekends, yeah, I would have been like, I'm gonna have to unassign this. And I completely forgot about that when I accepted the order. I completely forgot about the fact that some of the crews are, you know, like young kids, don't really care, so they don't really care, literally. But both orders were ready, so now we're back on the road, about 5 minutes away from the first one. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got both orders dropped off here. One became $7.50, one became $10. So now being $17.50 instead of $14. Hey, we'll take that extra $3. The only issue that we had was the app started messing up. So at the end, when I'm taking the photos, you know, to put on the app, leaving my door or whatever, the photo wouldn't upload. It kept saying error, kept crashing. Super annoying. The easiest bypass that I know is to just take the photo with your camera app and then put it from your gallery or whatever, your photos, into the app, but it's still annoying. So now we're back on the road here, currently sitting at 85.55. So we need basically $15 more. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. We have half an hour left to do $15. Can we do it? I hope we can. We'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and just call it a night. We're not getting any more orders. It's already 7:30. So we did the best we could, 85.55, not too bad. It could always be a lot worse. So I think all in all for 4 hours, I'm happy with the result. We'll see you guys next time. You all be safe. Take care.